Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. So, this was supposed to be a picture-in-picture upload. To be special for PO upload number 100, and it was supposed to go fabulous and fantabulous and awesomeness. But, Windows Movie Maker is a prick. Now, what I mean by that is, for some reason, when you do all these modifications to get PIP to actually exist within Windows Movie Maker, when it should exist anyways, but it doesn't, you have to do this little modification thing with the script and whatever friggin' heck you have to do. Okay, what ends up happening is, it doesn't condense your face for the overlapping picture, so if I want to put my picture right here, okay, you know what it was gonna do? It was gonna take the picture, okay, it was gonna take this video, and this whole part here, right here. It was going to split into 4, right? And then this whole part here was going to be my face. But not my whole face. It doesn't condense it right to here. I was about to point to the screen like you can see that. It doesn't condense it to here. It takes the bottom right half of my face and puts it right here. So you see like half a mouth and a cheek and maybe a bookshelf. So I had to actually try and sit down, order myself into the lower right-hand part of the screen, only to find out that now my mic's not working with my web camera, because for some reason it used to before, and now it's not. I don't get why, so I mean, any vlogging that I want to do is not going to work, because I can't get the stupid audio to work itself, and that was really awkward. I'm sitting in between 2 desks, with 2 computers shining on my face, with 2 uploads going at the same time, 2 recording softwares going at the same time on 2 different computers, and I'm trying to watch 3 different things at the same time. So I said, screw it! No! We're doing it normally, we're doing it naturally, the way ProPokeNoob's been doing it this whole dang time! And I just spilt a little bit of orange juice, but hello Pokemon fans! This is ProPokeNoob here today with PO Battle number 100 against, man, the big man, my mentor, the first sub to my channel before I even started. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Browners YT does exist. If you want to go check him out, to have a nice half day of uploads, because he did upload for a while, but, you know, he stopped a year ago. Go check him out. I'll leave in the description his channel. He's a really, really, really good battler. He taught me basically to skip OU. No, I'm kidding. The first battle we ever had, he smashed me 6-0 because I knew nothing about OU, and he knows everything about OU, and that's the most he plays, and obviously I don't. But anyways, looking at this team preview, you can see that I have a brand new OU team. You can also tell that I'm pretty cruddy at building Sun teams, because all I thought about was Heatran, because I wanted to use Choice Band and Victini. Adamant, Max Attack, Choice Band and Victini, with V-Create in the Sun, looks really, really funny in my mind. And I've seen it before, and it wrecks, so I wanted to use it, so I made a team kind of around it. I got a Spinner on Starmie there, defensive. I've got Choice Scarf Garchomp. I've got a normal Sunny Day Ninetales, so that if they try to set up another weather while you're in, you just go for Sunny Day and screw them over. I have a Life Orb, Gross, Venusaur, and Trapping, obviously, Dugtrio, just because you need that for stuff like Heatran. Now, looking at his team, this just looks annoying. I see power in Kingdra, possibly Magnezone, maybe I can't tell, but I mean, this just looks annoying. Now, knowing he's an older battler and he hasn't battled in over a year, it becomes a question of, is he still seasoned enough as a battler to actually still destroy me? Well, let's take a look at the battle. So anyways, in the ways of leads, I figured if he's going to try and put me to sleep, or if he's just going to predict me to lead off with the Ninetales, he might try to send something like Heatran or Kingdra in. So I was going to try and get the jump on him and send in my Dugtrio to trap whatever he wants to do. But of course, he sends in the one thing that doesn't get trapped, so I'm guessing he knew I was going to do that. I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to switch to defensive Starmie because I can take Toxic, I can take Earthquakes, I'm okay with that. He goes for the standard sub, not a big deal. He's going to go for Earthquake. As you can see, it does absolutely nothing because this thing is beastly. It just takes hits. And you're going to see, the defensive Starmie is actually quite nice. I like it. So I'm going to go for the Ice Beam. Now, I know he's going to switch, most likely, so I'm just going to go for the Scald to try and burn something on the switch-in. If it was Breloom, that would have been really nice, but I'm guessing he was just thinking another Ice Beam was kind of happening. Get a crit, which is kind of nice, but I'm going to switch out now, go to my Dugtrio, say goodbye Jirachi, except he goes for Sub. He goes for Sub because this man is annoying, and he just knows how to piss you off. So I'm going to go for the Earthquake. He's going to go for the Psyshock. Now, this kind of sucks, because like I said, Heatran kind of walls my sweeping potential, and so does Gliscor, and I need these 2 things dead. But Jirachi is gone, that's fine, I don't care. But now he's going to send in Breloom. Now, here I'm kind of confused, because I forget that this guy doesn't play, like, OU now, so he might not be a fan of Techniloom or know about Techniloom. So he goes for sub, and I'm like, oh no. Is this the toxic stalling one? Is this the poison heal one? Oh god. So now I need something to go to sleep, and I figured, okay, well, Kayla's in. I go for the roar foolishly, even though I'm max speed. I don't know. I screw up a lot in this match, but you'll see that he screws up a lot too with, you know, very basic things. But anyways, I'm gonna switch out, and I'm gonna go into my Garchomp. Now, you might question, why am I going into Garchomp? Because I didn't know what else could take a hit, but then I remembered, hey, if this thing is a, you know, poison heal, he's probably got Spore, he's got Leech Seed, he's got Sub, and he's got the Focus Punch. Why am I staying in? Don't stay in! He's gonna heal it off, and oh my god, the humanity. Oh, but he's surprised that I take it so well as a Scarf Garchomp. And I live at 1%. Now, this sucks, but I'm gonna switch out anyways. And I go into... Why do I go into Dugtrio? Oh yeah, because I predicted him to switch, right? Okay, that's fine. But he goes into Gliscor, I guess, because I knew he was gonna try and send something in for the Leech Seed to kill me, and he doesn't take any damage. But so I kind of predicted that. But he's gonna go for the sub because he knows I have to switch since I have a Dugtrio in on a Gliscor. Nothing's going on there unless I have HP Ice, and trust me, I've tried. It sucks. So he's gonna switch into Kingdra now. I go for the Ice Beam, but now is the main thing. This is the main problem here. I don't know if this thing is physical or special, and I didn't know that he actually has a special custom set that he made himself for Kingdra. So I actually get the Skull Burn, and I see DD. So I'm kind of dancing in my seat and going, yes, one threat eliminated. I don't see any much more damage or setting up that he could do with the rest of his team unless he's just got 6 subs and tries to destroy me. But now he goes for a second DD, and I'm thinking, what? What is he doing? Is he just trying to get enough sweeping potential off? I went for Skull predicting him to switch, or, yeah, I predicted him to switch because I figured, you know, now he sees that the physical potential is wasted, and he knows or I think he knows I'm defensive. Turns out he doesn't. But he's going for 2 DDs and going, okay, let me set in Garchomp because you're probably going to set up again and I can maybe destroy you, but then he goes for Rest. Uh-huh. I'm like, okay, Chestoberry? No. What's he, huh? What? Wait, hold on. Sleep, huh? What? Ah, okay. So he's, Rest talking, DD Outrage. And this happens to be the one team that I didn't put a Steel type on. Isn't this awesome? Yeah. I'm screwed! I don't know what to do, so at this point I'm like, okay, defensive Starmie, let's go in. And this is actually, I have to explain this before anything goes on. We had this little argument where we were trying to figure out, okay, if he locks himself into Outrage when he's asleep, does he stay locked into it? Now, my thinking was, yes, because, like, I asked him, I said, because I've never run into this, like, I have before, but I've kind of not dealt with it in a long time, so I forgot, you know, is this guy going to keep going for Outrage? Turns out, no, because you have to use Sleep Talk, and the whole point of his set was that when you go to sleep and you just use Sleep Talk and you pull Outrages, you don't get locked into it. But he said he was going to get locked into it, he doesn't get confused. So not only were we confusing each other, but I should have done a better job at remembering that, you know, kind of how the game works, because I know how the game works, and this guy doesn't, because I'm going to show you what he does. So I send in Dugtrio, and he's going to luckily grab the Outrage. Now, there was a lot of luck on his side with this, because there's like a 33% chance he can hit me with Outrage, right? So, I mean, now he's gonna go for another... No, he's gonna go for Sleep Talk because he forgets that Rest is 2 turns, and he thinks, what the heck? I go, yeah, you know, Rest is 2 turns. But now he's gonna step another DD. I'm kind of hoping to wake up to go for the Roar. Not happening, so I mean, that's another lucky thing on his part. But now he's just gonna go for Outrage, and I'm like, okay, I'm screwed. I've already lost this to a guy who hasn't played for a year, but I mean, I'm making mistakes myself. I should have kept the thing in, because look, +3 doesn't even kill. That's amazing. And it looks like, okay, min damage? Can you give me min damage with the Outrage? Nope. But I mean, still, Starmie taking +3 Outrages from Kingdra? That's not half bad. But now he confuses himself. Okay, now comes the funny part. So I'm thinking, okay, Chlorokill, get in here. Hopefully he tries to not kill you and he gets hit by confusion, but he goes for Rest, and I'm thinking, what? What's he trying to do? I'm like, he's trying to, and he says, I'm trying to go for Rest to get rid of the confusion. No, that's not how that works, but I didn't tell him. So what I know he's gonna do is he's gonna go for the Rest to try and heal off the confusion and give himself full health, because maybe he thinks now that he needs damage in order for him to heal off with Rest, or to get rid of status. The real way that Rest works is if you have a status but you're at full HP, you just go to sleep and you get rid of your status, but confusion doesn't get erased. So I'm going to go for the Gross, knowing that he's going to make this mistake. And now, knowing how much damage that Sludge Bomb did before, if he hits himself in confusion, I might be able to actually kill kill him with the Sludge Bomb, and what do you know? He hits himself, Sludge Bomb gets fired, Kingdra is destroyed. That's the only reason why I uploaded this battle. Just because it was hilarious that a guy who hasn't played in over a year is destroying me, but he forgets the mechanics of rest and confusion. So, I mean, Browners, I don't know how you're so... Actually, you weren't that. I'm kidding, you're good. I'm gonna send in Victoria because I know the fire move is coming, but at this point, it's down to, like, I can't hit his team with Victini, that's the whole point. And this is a specially defensive Heatran. Look, I'm adamant max attack choice bandit. Victini, you suck! Anyways, so he's gonna send in Breloom. I should have predicted this. My whole thought process was, okay, maybe he's gonna stay in, predicting me to switch out, predicting him to do something, but at the same time, he has nothing to lose. I'm thinking that he's trying to make these crazy moves, but he's got nothing to lose. He needs Heatran. Heatran was both my Pokemon, so of course he's gonna switch it out. But I mean, hindsight is 20/20. It's pretty craptacular. So, I decided to put Venusaur to sleep because I figured Victini can do more damage even though he's banded. Another stupid mistake, perhaps, but, I mean, what am I going to do at this point? I got to hit him with a +6 Giga Drain. Probably not kill him because he's specially defensive, so, I mean, I get destroyed. I'm going to go for Zen Headbutt to at least try and take out the Heatran. He has Earth Power. I mean, these are just, they're really standard older sets, but, I mean, they still work, and I'm kind of getting lucky here. I get the Paralysis, and, yeah, I'm kind of hoping to at least take the Heatran out, but it's not going to happen. So, anyways, that was an excellent match, Browners. Thank you for, yet again, destroying me, but you know what? I would rather not have it any other way because you are the master, you are my first sub, and I think you deserve the limelight after a year of not battling. So, anyways, comment, rate, and subscribe, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this battle. I hope you enjoyed the 100th PO of drama and pain and agony and all the time that I've actually wasted. I've wasted over an hour to record. I don't know how long this thing is, but it's like... I need better technology, and hopefully that will come one day. But anyways, a couple of things at the end of this. So, from now on my channel, this is what's going on. This is kind of like another future opponent thing going on here. So, from now on, every battle that you will see me upload, every Pokemon Showdown battle will now be named PS 101, 102, 103. I'm just going to continue on with the numbers because, I mean, there's no point in me going back to PS number 1, PS number 2, because I've been doing PO battles for over 50 battles now. So I figured, you know, we'll just continue on with it. Everyone else is saying Showdown, so I should probably do the same and give these guys the recognition that they deserve, because this is a fantastic site now that they've been doing a lot more work with it. So I think they deserve to get the proper advertisement with Pokemon Showdown. Also, you'll notice that I'm pumping out a lot of Legend of Zelda LP parts quickly. That's because I'm trying to get to the next series as soon as possible, because it's, not that it's on a time limit, but I'm really excited to do it, and I have Legend of Zelda completely recorded. So I think we've got like 3 or 4 more parts left at this point. I'm trying to remember. But yeah, we're pretty close to the end, so I'm just going to keep pumping it out. Whether or not you keep up with it or not, just be patient, because I'm actually going to start recording the next series today. Actually, probably right now before I have to go out, but I'm going to start recording that and put it out like immediately after Legend of Zelda is done, because it's going to be super fun. I'm going to like it. It's not going to be an LP part, or it's not going to be an LP. Like I said, I'm going to wait until I get a lot more people on my channel before I start doing another one of those. Not because it's tiring, it's just because not a lot of people kept up with Legend. Now people are, because I've hinted to a few people to go take a look and see if it's fun or not, but I think the new thing would get a little bit more views than just my LP. But I mean, this is going to be experimental, of course, because I'm still only 1 year on YouTube and I'm not really well known. But numbers are rising, and thank you so much for supporting me for so long. We have reached 100 PO battles, and you will have 100 more, maybe 1,000 more. Who knows? I'm going to be here for a while. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Check this guy out. He is a great battler, and I hope you have an excellent day, and I will see you sometime. Until then,